Hi, I'm Karen Smith, and we just had a conversation on citizen participation in policymaking. And the start of our discussion, we looked at some ideas from a 2001 Treasury Board Secretariat document around conventional ways for citizens to participate in policymaking. And then we considered a number of implications and projects now that we're in a different age with a variety of digital tools.
Thanks, and I'm Peter Jones. I'm also from the United States, so I was interested in policy issues that might differ the understanding of how citizens engage with policy between Canada and the United States. So there are different tools that are being used, and of course the tools that are used for engaging with Obama's policy and change.gov are things that people are very familiar with. But we wanted to really start, instead of looking at the tools, we wanted to start with the bigger questions of, what are the policy processes today? What are the gaps and the breakdowns that occur when citizens aren't engaged with understanding policy, and where are the opportunities for people to participate? The group started off small. We ended up with maybe 15 people, so this turned out to be kind of an interesting process. We discussed, for example, the mixed member proportional um, uh, um, process that people in Ontario voted on 2 years ago that was rejected. And part of the problem with policy like that was the inherent complexity in understanding that policy, and people not even understanding it when it was time to vote on it. So we think that there's an opportunity for citizen engagement earlier in the policy process, and for getting feedback into policy formation so that these things can be designed to be described in a clear way. So we ended up with some ideas and suggestions. For example, tools on like rating policy ideas, getting visualization of the different categories and responses. If you have 50,000 wall posts on Facebook around, say, a 19-year-old driving policy, around mixed member proportional voting, how do you make sense of that information, both on the user side and on the policy making side? So there's still a lot of more big questions and solutions that came out of this, and we are going to be sharing that.